The world thought they had seen every love tale unfold on screen. Yet came a story so dazzling, it felt like a dream. Sun Ye-jin and Hyun Bin, two stars burning bright, whose union rewrote romance with breathtaking might. It wasn't just acting, it wasn't just play. Their chemistry whispered in a magical way. From Seoul's city lights to the quiet night sky, fans wondered if sparks were real or just passing by. When Crash Landing on You first hit the air, millions were watching, caught unaware. The plot was a masterpiece, the tension divine. But it was their stolen glances that blurred the line. Every scene they shared felt too raw to be fake. Each word that was spoken, each breath that they'd take. Viewers leaned closer, their hearts beating fast. Could this be a drama where fiction won't last? Behind the cameras, the whispers began. Were these two actors following fate's plan? The way he would linger, the way she would smile. Every frame felt enchanted, every touch worth the while. At press tours and promos, their gazes would meet. So subtle, so tender, yet undeniably sweet. The world kept on watching, unable to hide that this K-drama couple was love amplified. It wasn't long before rumors would spread that off-screen romance had quietly bred. Yet both stayed silent, guarding their flame, until destiny itself spoke their names. What makes this tale the greatest twist of all is how their real romance broke down the wall. The wall between actors and the roles that they played. Between scripted emotions and love truly made. When Sun Ye-jin's eyes glistened with tears, fans asked if those moments were drawn from real years. When Hyun Bin embraced her, steady and true, viewers swore time stopped for more than a few. It was art imitating life, or was it the reverse? A story too vivid, too sweet to rehearse. The boundary blurred, and soon it was clear. Their hearts had been writing their script all along here. The fandom erupted, their voices a storm, declaring this love broke the typical form. No longer were dramas confined to the screen. For Hyun Bin and Ye-jin proved what romance could mean. They set a new standard, a bar raised so high that countless new dramas have tried to comply. But none can quite capture the magic they spun. Two lovers, two souls, becoming just one. Social media glowed with theories and dreams. Clips were replayed in endless streams. Every small gesture, each laugh they'd exchange, became sacred relics fans carefully arranged. Then came the moment, confirmed, not denied. Their love was no rumor they needed to hide. Dispatch revealed, the headlines soared. The fairytale couple the world had adored. Hand in hand, they faced the crowd. Their love declared clear, their bond avowed. Not just another actor pair, but destiny's answer to a silent prayer. It wasn't just romance, it was history made. A golden connection that will never fade. For Sun Ye-jin and Hyun Bin rewrote the trope, giving K-drama fans new reason to hope. The wedding bells rang, and the story grew. A chapter of bliss so tender, so true. From vows softly spoken to promises kept, it felt like the heavens themselves had wept. Their marriage became the ultimate scene. A dream within dreams, serene yet unseen. Fans shed their tears, not of sorrow but joy. For witnessing love no fiction could destroy. The real met the real, and reality won. With Ye-jin and Bin beneath the same sun, what once was a drama became a life. Two souls united as husband and wife. Before them, love stories were just shows to be told. Pretty illusions, yet distant and cold. But their tale broke the frame, it shattered the glass. Proving screen romance can truly surpass. They showed that chemistry isn't confined. That true connection is hard to blind. Their journey became the ultimate law. A template for love that fans can adore. Now every new drama is judged by the spark. The glow that BinJin once lit in the dark. Couples are measured by what they achieved. The highest romance the world ever believed. Today, their story is written in gold. A plot twist so great, it never grows old. For when fans recall the best love on screen, it's Sun Ye-jin and Hyun Bin, the ultimate dream. Their bond is the legend, the myth, the refrain. A love song eternal, defying the chain. It wasn't just fiction, it wasn't just fame. It was destiny calling them both by name. And so, love's greatest plot twist came true, forever reshaping what romance can do. The screen is no limit, the real not the end. When lovers like them make the whole world transcend. In dramas we laugh, in dramas we cry. But Bin and Ye-jin taught us to try. To believe in a love that leaps past the screen. To trust in a bond both fragile and keen. They changed how we view the stories we see. By living a romance as grand as can be. For love's greatest plot twist was destined to start. When Sun Ye-jin and Hyun Bin gave fans their heart. The story did not end when the vows had been said. For their love kept on blooming, a tale newly Wednesday. Though the cameras had dimmed and the credits rolled by. The BinJin romance still reached for the sky. Behind velvet curtains and silverlit screens. They built a new chapter of quiet routines. Morning coffees, soft laughter, a glance across rooms. Their love painted life with delicate blooms. For fans, it became a vision so rare. To know that their idols were truly a pair. Not built on illusions, not crafted by pen. But forged in the fire of truth once again. The greatest surprise was not just the kiss. But how real love feels like the purest bliss. A husband, a wife, two stars turned to one. Together they shone like the brightest sun. Yet whispers of magic refused to grow still. Every moment they shared felt larger than will. When Hyun Bin would walk with his hand by her side, the world saw a king who needed no pride. And when Sun Ye-jin would smile in his gaze, the earth seemed to tremble, caught in a daze. It wasn't just lovers, it was destiny's art. A script written boldly by two beating hearts. For even in silence, their love would resound. A symphony timeless, with no need for sound. At airports and dinners, in snapshots and scenes. They carried the weight of a million dreams. Some say that dramas will always remain. Just fleeting illusions that end with the rain. But Bin and Ye-jin tore that notion apart. By proving that stories can live in the heart. They taught the world patience, they taught the world grace. They showed what it means to find your true place. Not every romance survives after fame. Yet theirs was a fire no storm could tame. And so the legacy grows ever higher. A beacon of hope, a romantic fire. New dramas are written, new couples appear. But BinJin's example still holds crystal clear. Fans replay their kisses, their whispers, their looks. Like sacred passages from timeless books. Each frame is a treasure, each touch a refrain. That echoes forever in hearts that remain. Their child became part of this luminous tale. A symbol of love that will never grow stale. The plot twist kept twisting, more sweet than before. As destiny opened yet one further door. Now families whisper their names with delight. Comparing their love to stars in the night. For never has fiction and life been so twined. As in Ye-jin and Bin, whose souls are aligned. And maybe that's why this tale lingers still. A love that was written by fate, not by will. It changed how the world views romance on screen. It painted reality soft and serene. For long after dramas are gone from the stage, their story is sung from age unto age. A timeless reminder that love can persist. That real life can give us the grandest twist. So fans keep on dreaming, keep telling the tale. Of two gentle hearts that refused to fail. And though countless romances will rise and will fall, it's Sun Ye-jin and Hyun Bin who outshined them all. Even after the wedding bells softly rang, their love kept on growing, a sweet endless song sang. From bright flashing cameras to life's quiet lane, their story continued, both tender and plain. Hyun Bin's steady hand, Ye-jin's radiant smile. Each glance they exchanged made the world pause a while. No longer just actors in scripted delight. They lived out a love that felt boundless and bright. At dinners, in whispers, in laughter so true. Fans caught little glimpses of what love can do. A family was formed, their chapter renewed. A fairy tale ending that destiny brewed. Though dramas may fade and the credits may fall, their story stands timeless, beloved by all. A romance that leapt from the real to the real. A bond so unshakable, no storm could steal. So fans keep on watching, replaying each scene of the love that once blossomed on silver screen. For love's greatest plot twist continues to shine in Hyun Bin and Ye-jin, forever divine.